Good Grief is more than just an expression. It's now an app co-created by my next guest. She developed a texting friendship with someone she had never met before in Long Island. It became the first social network for dealing with loss. Thank you so much for being here. We have Robin Boyd from Decatur right here in Metro Atlanta. And what a useful tool for people who are dealing with coping with a loss during the holidays.
Thank you. Yeah, so Kim and I created an app. It's called Good Grief. The whole catchphrase for the app is "You are not alone," because especially during the holidays, these big days that are coming up, big emotions come with big days, and I think the holidays really reflect that for people, and we want them to find comfort, support, and understanding.
And I think what's neat is you've never actually met Kim, the co-creator, in person. How did this relationship start?
So Kim and I were both going through our own personal losses. I became a single mom at the same time my mom was dying of metastatic breast cancer, and Kim lost her life partner. A mutual friend who knew each of us, knew that we were both struggling, and connected us by a text message, and we started chatting about what we were going through. And it became this amazing way to lift the burden of grief.
Because you don't have to meet the person. It's just so nice to have that connection, right?
Yes, it's nice to have that connection, exactly, and it's nice to have someone who understands all the emotions that come along with loss, and who also, most importantly, don't need to fix it. I think family, friends, people who care about you really want to fix these things for you, and mostly you just want them to be acknowledged and seen.
You just want to talk about it. So have you heard from people who are benefiting from this app who have said, boy, this Good Grief app has really made a difference?
Yeah, so people are reaching out to us, they're thanking us. A lot of people thank us for making the app, which feels amazing. People say, I found lots of connections. People have reached out and said, this is important. Please, I'm so glad this was here for Thanksgiving. We've received a lot of positive feedback.
And how did you know how to make an app? I mean, how do you even, where do you start?
Well, we didn't. I think it's been like one step at a time kind of process. At first we were like, I think we should make an app.
Yeah.
And then we were like, how do you do that? And we met a couple guys who own a company called Winona Partners, and they helped us actually do the programming behind the app.
Yeah, and so what kind of security measures have you taken to make sure that people's personal information is safe?
I think the moment Kim and I started dreaming up this app, we realized how important privacy and safety would be, especially for a community like this. So there are a number of safety measures. First, you have to be 18 years old to use this app. It's for adults. When you sign in, you have to have a verified email address. And once you're on the app, you have to reach out to people and they have to accept a conversation. So every conversation are two people agreeing to that conversation. If for any reason that conversation isn't going how you'd like it, you can remove that person from a conversation. They will still be in the app. If for any reason someone is doing anything inappropriate, you can block a user.
Gotcha. All right, so this is such a neat app that so many people can use and really relate to. You can find it on your Google Play, right, for Android, and also on the Apple Store.
Yes, and you can find it on the web.
Yeah, perfect. And your website?
Our website is goodgriefapp.com.
Which is so helpful for so many people, especially this time of year. So yeah, if you know someone who is suffering from loss of a loved one, a job, a marriage, let them know about this app. It's called Good Grief, and you know what? It just might help. We want to thank Robin so much for joining us. This is great information, and so many people have these loss type issues that they want to talk to somebody about, and this is a great way to do it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Be sure to join us for another edition of Public Affairs on Peach. We're going to be right back next Sunday morning at 11:30. Thank you for being here.